My name is Eliana and I was severely disabled by a COVID infection in 2020. While I used to be a marathon runner, today I cannot even walk one continuous mile. Here's the number one piece of advice I would give to anybody who is currently suffering from an acute COVID infection to avoid ending up like me. Rest. Rest like your life depends on it, because it does. Let me explain more. Because I was so type A and hyper focused on productivity, I jumped right back into work, right back into exercising and training for my next race before I was 100% recovered from my acute infection. I kept pushing through the symptoms, despite the fact that my body was telling me to slow down. Previously, if I had gotten acutely sick and I was impatient with the amount of time that it was taking me to recover, I would push through the symptoms, and after enough time, I would eventually feel normal again. That did not happen this time, not with this virus. The more I tried to push through the symptoms, the worse I got. And eventually I caused myself permanent damage. Please do yourself a favor, get in bed, watch some Netflix, stay there for as long as it takes. I want to be clear. If you do rest and you rest properly, that is not a guarantee that you won't develop long COVID. There are people who did everything right and just got really unlucky, but there is a clear correlation between people who did push themselves too much and ended up with rather severe cases of long COVID. This is not just something that was noticed in the patient population among fellow patients, but it's also being noticed amongst practitioners, care providers, researchers in the space.